Why? Hello there, everyone! How are you doing today? I hope you are having more energy than me. Oh, copyrighted song. Oh my god, oop. Got a little too used to Twitch here. Oop. It's okay. We shouldn't get in trouble. Hi! Hello everyone, I hope you're well. I hope you're very well. Wait, let me just check a little thing. Yeah, that seems great. Hello. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. I didn't sleep well at all. It was very hard falling asleep. I don't have a lot of sleep in my body today. Strike minute 1 new achievement. Congratulations. I'm also sorry for being a little late. For people who aren't on the Discord, how did you find us here? For people who aren't on the Discord, we were having a talk about languages, and I was like, I don't get why I don't get why it's so hard for us to visualize, I guess. And so I rubber ducked the situation away, and I was like, oh, wait a minute, we're just talking about different things. Add ice packs? Honestly, I should do that. Let me actually check, my tracking will die because I don't trust opening it on my PC while I'm live, but I need to check if my Amazon package will come. Please tell me it comes soon. Where is it? Oh, they need my Face ID and my phone can't recognize my face. It's fine, it's chill. I can wait a few hours to know if it's gonna come soon. But I got neck fan. I don't remember who recommended that to me. I was on Twitch and I was talking with, fellow streamers. I think it was Moon. Anyway, they ended up talking about neck fans. I'm like, that's so cool. And so I looked it up, and holy, those things are expensive. What the hell? I got one, and of course it arrives after the worst part of the heat wave. But it's fine, because it's gonna be here for the next one. I'm excited to have it, but I'm a bit scared of the sound that it will make. Hello Zeki. Yes, let me say hi to everyone. Hello Yano, hello Yuki, hello Zeki, hello Weeb, hello Gon, and hello Noru. Hi. But enough talk about me. How was your weekend? I hope you had a lovely weekend, everyone. I died. The heat wave finally known at my resolve, and I was... Guys, yesterday, every hour of the day was me wanting to cry because it was so hot, and they promised us this thunder, and it was never coming. It was terrible. Yesterday was a terrible day, I'm telling you. Air is indeed expensive. We gotta find the Lorax, guys. I'm gonna plant more trees. My weekend was fine. Oh, my poor God. Also, how did the interview go on Friday? I hope it went well. Hello, Mink. Hello. We love you, Piff. Hi, Weeb. I love you guys. So excited for Wednesday as well. Wednesday, I have a little hangout. I don't have a lot of plans this week outside of streaming. Talking about that, this afternoon we should start working on the P crew, which gets me so excited, but I need to actually do some researches. Alright. Oh, that's great that I'm checking, apparently. It'll be better if I already create my P-Crew account before the stream. I am grabbing all the resources for today. But yeah, this week is gonna be... It's gonna be chill. I hope it's gonna be chiller in terms of temperature. Honestly, that'll be nice. That'll be cool. I'm so tired. But I'm excited for tomorrow. Tomorrow I play Pikuniku on Twitch. Wait, let me see if I can grab a screenshot of the entire schedule. Hi again, Piffle, how are you? Hi, Zay! I'm doing okay. How about yourself? I'm having my little morning coffee. You know, chatting. I was thinking, I will need to, like, find a way... Like, I probably not commission, but I probably can find, like, assets and such to make it. Because my only pet peeve that I have currently visually with my YouTube stream is that it's the morning, we're having, like, a cool, chill time, and I'm in the street. I am ready to tackle my day, but I think it would be nice if I can have, like, a little PJ, like, so it's a bit more close to reality, you know, PJs being in my room. So I'll need to find a way to have that. I think I'll try to do that for Friday. My nephew injured my ring finger. Oh no! Are you fine? Cake was good though. I want cake. I prefer energy drink, but coffee is nice too. Oh, I stopped. Well, I can take energy drinks if sorry. If I have like a big event, or if I really need to like stay awake at the time that is very unusual. But I stopped energy drinks outside of those event things because I was an art student. I got way too many in my in my student years. Way too many. So I'm trying to keep it I'm trying to make up for it. Wait, what was I looking for again? Oh yeah, my schedule. Schedule. Here it is. Perfect. Weep boop, weep boop. Okay, let me see. It might be a bit blurry if I put it like this on screen, but we're gonna see. Okay. Will it work? I'm so sorry as well. My brain is not awake. My voice is kinda awake. I talked a bit with Naru this morning. I was like, oh, holy. They're in for a treat. I am so sleepy. Is it this? I think it is. I hope it is, because I'm just loading a random... Yes, okay, it is. I don't think you guys can read it very well. So let me... Let me see how I can make it better. Because right now it's a bit blurry for you guys. Boop, boop, boop. I will add it directly as a source on OBS. It's gonna be easier. New image. Wink, wink, wink. Screenshots. Wait, can I do just like that or will it crush everything? Oh. It doesn't let me do it. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Screenshot. Screen. It's so shiny, yeah. It's a little bit too hard to read. Okay. Oh. Alright. My screenshot folder is so big, I need to clean it, but I don't wanna. Okay, it should work. Oh, it's big. It's gonna cover you guys. It's okay. Oh, didn't mean for it to have a transition going on, but you know what? What the hell, sure. Here's the schedule! Boop. So, As you can see, Monday, that's where we are. At the YouTube morning, we're having a little chat. It's all cool, all nice. Then, I see you in approximately 4 hours and 43 minutes. On Twitch for art, which, been a long time since I arted on Twitch. I'm a bit nervous, but... I'm excited to finally try the People Pick Reel. Then tomorrow we play Pikuniku. I think we might... Look at me, I don't know how to format text. Anyway, I think we will finish it tomorrow. I hope we will. The game is cool. I don't think we will 100% it, but I think the main story will be done tomorrow. Also, I got a controller. Naru gave me one of his controllers, so maybe it'll be easier. But also, I got kind of used to playing it with the keyboard, so I'll see what I prefer. Friday, we have more YouTube morning. I find you just right here. And on the evening, I continue again. Like, this week is a week of continuations. Like, the only... new content, like fully brand new, will be the People Pick Reel. But I like it. It's gonna be nice. And on the evening, we continue Thank You for Your Application, which I am very excited because a lot of the content that we did on it was very similar to the demo. So now we're like starting the real part. You know what I mean? I think it's gonna be cool. Sorry, I can't read at all. How did you know? I just knew. Oh, it's Hydra! Okay! Thank you for telling me. Thank you, Hydra. 9 AM first day, we don't burn in summer heat, and you do a stream. You're a real warrior. Couldn't be me. I'm currently recharging the fresh battery. I'm dying here. I am dying here. I was telling people... Like, I feel ever since I came back, all of the YouTube stream have been just me telling guys I'm dying. All the YouTube streams have been me like, I don't know, guys. I'm a bit dead today. It's a Piffle. I am Mark. How are you doing? Continuations are gonna be great. I'm excited, honestly. I'm excited. It's gonna be cool. I'm very happy for this week. I can't wait. I'm very excited. I just realized that June is ending. Gee, what a month. Crazy though. I think I have been pretty productive this month. I'm pretty proud. I mean, to be fair, I came back... Was it the 15th? Was it only 2 weeks ago? Man, I feel like I've been back for a month now. I've been back. We've been having so many cool moments already. I think June was pretty good. I'm excited to see what July has for us. Hopefully not another heat wave. I'm begging, can we stop with the heat wave? Can we not? Please. But we'll see what the future has for us. I had to cancel all the stream of the week because my PC heat up my room like crazy. I was afraid to pass out in front of the computer. I feel you so much. I don't want to rewatch a lot of my VODs from the past week because most of them are just me. Like at some point, especially towards the end, I'm just like lethargic in front of my computer, you know? I'm just like, anyway, have a nice one, guys. Like I am dying. I had to cook, right? Because I handle lunches and stuff. And I almost passed out while cooking because it was so bad. Honestly, if I spent 1 more minute in that kitchen, because I made... Also, that's on me because I bought all the ingredients to make a mafe. It's like... I don't know if it's the same in English. Oh, yes, it is. I'm looking at the caption. It's rice with chicken and peanut butter. That's so good, guys. But definitely not the type of thing you want to do when it's like crazy heat. I don't recommend that. It was terrible. So the fun for the clean one. I'd buy anything for winter again. I love winter. I love winter. Well, I don't love winter as much as I like fall, but I love winter. Can we go back? Can we go back to winter? Sorry, I missed so many messages. Have a small greenhouse so I know what excruciating heat feels like. When it's at its worst, going in my greenhouse makes me take time to recover after leaving. What? Wait. Greenhouses are very hot, no? You're recovering from the heat by adding more heat? Oh, maybe a tactic is like this way, like if you go a little bit in the furnace, then the other room feel cold. Is that it? I'm not sure I understood if it's not that. Explain, please. Piffle cooking while the climate cooks Piff. Yeah. It was bad, guys. It was bad. You never left. You always were in our hearts. And you guys were in mine. So I need to play on my PC because they released a little Robots Dude game I play. And they're fun to play, but I'm lethargic with my controller in my hand. I can't imagine. Oh, I didn't think about the heat with the controller as well. Oh. That's it. That just invite everybody into a big room and we'll do a live stream, but like without, like, I'll just play DS. Okay, you know what? I have my Nintendo DS. You guys all gather around me. And I'm playing and we're all in circles around me instead of having to turn on the computer, okay? Well, it's still gonna be very hot though. It's okay, we'll find a way. It's so warm that it's a shock to your body. I remember something like 120 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, let me get my European translation. Oh, sorry. I need to move the mic because I keep hitting it. Okay, I put it more in the way, but somehow I'm hitting it less. Okay. 100 degree Fahrenheit to Celsius. 120 Fahrenheit is 48 Celsius. How crazy. Oh. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. You were in our hearts. No wonder we're so giddy. Yuki. That is too many Celsius. I'm telling. I'm telling you. Next heat wave, I'm putting my setup in the basement. Honestly, Nora went to work in the basement over the week, but it didn't go well. Like it's not really a basement. It's more like the garage, right? So it didn't go very well. It tried though. It tried. But I hope your basement is better. I hope it is. I wish sometimes I was streaming on a laptop, honestly, because this way I would just bring you guys wherever. It'll be easier on me, honestly. I love winter. It's my favorite time. Best with ice cold weather, snowy, being inside a cafe, slurping cappuccino, and wearing my favorite hoodies all day. When wearing clothes is not a pain. Like... on the chair, is my Uwu Market hoodie, right? And I'm like looking at it every day. I'm like, I remember how nice it felt when I wore it. When it wasn't like 50 degrees outside. And I could wear my nice little hoodie and it felt great. Yeah, the garage here is turbo hot, but the basement is fine because all the water pipes of the apartment go from here, so it's cool. Oh, I see! Oh. What? What? Wait. Did I see what I saw? Do you guys see it too, right? crap! Thank you so much! Thank you so much! Thank you so much, C, for the gift on Throne. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! The badge machine! Oh... Oh... You will develop a new crafting hobby for me, and I'm sorry in advance. I will be obnoxious as heck. A badge machine! Thank you so much! I don't know if C is with us. It's okay, I'll jump him. I'll jump him next time. Thank you so much! But I didn't know that it would show... That's so cool! I didn't know that it's shown the Throne notifications now on stream. Oh, I'm happy. I tried to fix it, but I'm glad that it actually worked. Basically for YouTube, outside of the image, right? The thing I mentioned earlier, like how I want to like change how it looks so it's like more cozy. All I'm missing is the bot. I need to find a way to make the bot work. You are here! I thought you had them turned off. I thought as well. Sorry for calling you out. Thank you so much. I'm excited. I'm excited. If you want to as well, I could send you a badge that I make with it. If I find how to make it work, that might take some business days. But thank you. Wait, what did I miss? Water-cooled basement. Gee, the basement here is like, it's very humid, so it's not very ideal. It's gonna make all the badges now. I can't wait, guys. I can't wait. I talked to my friend who was doing like conventions a little bit about that, and she said, oh, you're gonna have strong biceps, Piff. With that, you are gonna get very buffed, because apparently it takes like a lot to make them, but that it's very rewarding. I know how C feels getting exposed on stream from a TTS notification. Sorry, guys. Sorry. To be fair, it's my bad because for a while they were broken, so you couldn't know that they would work now. I'm sorry. Perhaps we can have a badge machine ASMR stream. True, I could actually... I don't think it will be ASMR if I have to grunt and put and put all of my strength to make them. But I could try and do a handcam stream with that, yes. I'll need to check if it makes my desk wobbly or not. Oh, that's a good idea! Ka-chong, ka-chong, ka-chong. He'll just hear me like struggling each time. You know how I know that? I have this thing that cuts vegetables, right? Like not a mandolin, but the one that you press. But you have to put all your body weight for it to press. That's crazy. Sometimes, like I'm not a lightweight, but sometimes I have to jump and put all of my weight on it. Like I feel like I'm wrestling, guys. I'm wrestling the thing just to cut my oopie cucumber. And I'm like, that would have been faster to just cut it at this point. A dicer, yes! Wait, what is it? Show. Another moderator handled this. What do you mean? What do you mean? Man, my mods are too fast. Suffering from success. Thank you, mods. Well, I don't have haters that stalk my donation on YouTube, so it's not a big deal. Just try to avoid on Twitch now because of it. Oh, no, I understand. I don't know why, because, like, I set it up so it appears from Twitch. Like, it's only my Twitch alert that has the throne. I don't know why it's... why it did that. Would you like me, when I post the VOD on the VOD channel, to cut this part? I don't think I can do it on this one with a replay, but I can definitely cut it if that makes you uncomfy. Let me check. Oh, alerts Twitch. True, we have alerts Twitch showing up here. Okay, I hit them. We are two separate instances of Piffle. We do not mesh together. Okay. What is it flying dice? I have no idea. Even in French, it doesn't mean anything. Wait, give me a sec. I need to cough. It means no cures live, they don't check VODs. That's crazy though. I was talking recently with a friend about, like, I know we talked about it on stream here and there, like how some people track people who do donations, like they will gift a bunch of subs, so people will be like, hi! Have you considered checking my stream out? By chance? Because how did it come is that they asked me if I was sometimes getting gifts up to a random channel, and I said, oh, it happened back when whenever I gifted subs, sometimes I would get a sub gifted to channels I never watched, and depending, it really depended. I like to check out when I get a gift sub, right? But sometimes it felt a bit like, I don't know. Like, oh, it's weird. I've had Stalker figure out where I live already. Fun times. What the hell? Are you safe? No, that's insane. That's like me. My little things is nothing. It's just people being like, that would be nice if you could give to my place instead. But this is insane. What the hell? Oh no, that goes too far. Perfectly, I'm glad. Oh, that's messed up. What the hell? That's so... Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying to wrap my head around... How are people like that? Sorry. Let me calm down. People get negatively obsessed with really strange things, right? Because, like, honestly, the hi, maybe you could donate to my stream too, is kind of like, you know, you kind of roll your eyes a little bit at it, like, okay, you know what, nice try, but this is insane. Way too far. Oh, way too paranoid if you stream? That's crazy. I've seen those things as well. Wait, I see my mic is not well put. Here we go. That'd be better. I seen some things on TikTok out of all places, which was very interesting. Let me take a sip and I'll tell you about it. What happened to just robbing people? Sorry. I've seen things on TikTok that was like, you know, it was just someone that was complaining about, like, it was just someone sharing their day with, like, pictures. You know how TikTok now you can do, like, slideshow type of thing? I think YouTube has it, I'm not sure. TikTok has it. They put a music slideshow thing. You just scroll. It was just someone that was like, day in a life of a bored girl that has a 9 to 5. And posting pictures like, I woke up with like a little picture of their window, blah, blah, blah. I got my coffee at my favorite place, and they show the receipt. And like, you know, they just like show their little day. Like, it's a little vlog, right? And at the end, it's like a black screen. It says, did you see it? Did you catch it? And I'm like, oh, is this like horror? Like, is it gonna be like analog type thing? And, you know, I keep scrolling, right? And it says like, look closer. So I look and I don't get it, right? And then I go back to the end, and basically like on every frame, there was something doxing. And it said basically like, you probably didn't think too much about it, and the person who posted it probably thought that like the same as well, because they blurred some things, but you're like, people can find you with those information. Like, just taking a picture of a tree outside the window is doxing. Like, are you kidding me? That's insane. Anyway, it was very informative because I realized that I suck at protecting my privacy. Also, it was not a real person that they were analyzing and like doxing, right? Like, it was just like made. It was like a, how you call it, public announcement type thing, where the awareness thing. And I was like, man, I am very bad at all that. That's insane. Oop, I lost her. I lost my chat. Oh, here you are. People have tracked down streamers just by identifying a doorknob that's unique to a hotel in an area. That's crazy. Guys, I trust you all with so many things, but stories like that make me like, I'm never sharing any IRL picture ever. I can't even, maybe you guys will be able, like with the old VODs, with like the pictures of the grass and stuff like that, be able to find my place. That's scary as heck. I noticed the YouTube stream. Hi, Scene Tags! Yeah, welcome! Welcome on YouTube. We're here on Monday mornings and Friday mornings. And we're just chatting about whatever. It's just a nice little time. I really like my morning talks. Do you guys actually... Would you prefer... It's like... It's totally valid if you prefer. It's totally valid if you don't. Like, I just seek... We are seeking conversations here. I wanted to have your opinion. Do you guys... Would you guys prefer that I come with a stream with like a topic already in mind, and then like, you know, like I put it on the screen and we go from here and we talk about this topic? Like, you know, I do my little research beforehand, something. Or do you prefer free chat? Because I know I mentioned it like in a past stream a bit, like how I think maybe sometimes it'll be nice to like change things up and try to have that a bit. But I really like the free chat. I like not knowing what we're gonna talk about. Maybe I could make like a... if I still want to keep the surprise, I could do like a wheel. And we turn the wheel to find a topic of conversation. Watch me put weather on all of them because it's easier. VTubing is the best way to stay safe. Yeah, no, definitely. I don't know how people stream IRL as well. Like, that's so scary. I have a huge respect for people who do that. Like, the people who will like stream in the street. Well, not the kind of people that will like broadcast anyone on their screen without their consent, but the one that are just streaming themselves, like outside. I'm like, how? How? But yeah, no, for the, how do you call it? For the safety thing, I used to be so bad. Honestly, some people in voice chat with me in the past, especially back then before I met Noru, I would just be like, guys, let's go to groceries together, or I need to go get my order at McDonald's, and I'll just take my phone and stream it. And that's so dangerous. No, I know it, right? Like, I'm like, what was I thinking? I would just like walk in the street. Like, I would mostly film my feet, right? But still, like, you could tell exactly the distance I was from a place to another place. Like, all of those things. Honestly, that was very bad. I'm very glad that everybody is well-intended. Because that was not the smartest move. Sorry, I am so away in conversation. If people are obsessed enough, everything can dox you. I heard another streamer just says different thing every time to confuse people what's true and what's not. Honestly, that's smart. That's smart. And that would work better with me than like just have a constructed lie, because I can't remember. I can't remember things. Hey Moon, hope you're well. I'd say pick a topic when you have something you want to talk about. Oh yeah, when there's something like they really want to talk about. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I like it when you do what you want. If you have a topic in mind, showing it somewhere is nice for people who join mid-conversation, though. You're right. I know that there's a bunch of like, maybe not plugins, but at least overlays on YouTube, like for YouTube streams, not on YouTube directly, for more structured just chatting stream. I need to like look into that and all, but yeah, I think definitely we could, like, when we have a big topic to talk about. And I'm glad you guys also like the free chat. I hope you're not bored of listening to me complain about the heat every week. Also because those streams are shorter, right? Like they're about 2.5 hours, the YouTube one. Free chat is more flexible. I don't know if dragging 3-hour one subject is interesting enough, except if it's a big topic. You're right. I guess if it's a broad topic, like, right, like let's say I put on screen like relationships. Oh my god, that'd be so bad. Like, don't get me wrong, I love those topics, but I'm also like very unknowledgeable, and those topics tend to like be people asking you for advices, and I'll probably be wrecking everybody's love life. If I were to give relationship advices, well, it might end up very bad. Big topic number 1, cheers! Oh yeah, now that's a big topic. This morning, just before coming on stream, I got brie. Do you also say brie in English, right? Brie cheers. And on not a toast, but uncooked toast, right? And it was good. I needed the energy. The tea after it. Wait, what are the best cheese and tea combos out there? Let me Google. Also, I need to find, is DuckDuckGo ever doing like YouTube because, like Google, because the other day I was like, what did I even Google? I don't remember. I Googled something like, let me see if I have it in my history, but I was on screen share and it broadcasted my location. And it's fine because it was like to a friend that already knows where I live, but that was definitely not. Because usually Google does it at the very bottom of the pages, but I think I did Google something that kind of made it look like I was looking for something near me. And because of that, they displayed the map first, which was not what I wanted. Let me see. Glitch shop. It's when I sorry. It's when I hacking looked for glitch shop because I wanted to check the merch, right? And it is only online shop, but it did pull up the map with my location, and I kind of freaked out. And I'm like, that's crazy, even like from a little Google research like that. Googling on stream is probably the fastest way to dox yourself. That's crazy. I need to find search engine that doesn't do that. I believe DuckDuckGo will probably not do that since they value privacy. I don't know if you guys have some experience with that. But also, like, that sucks because really, honestly, Google is, like, it is, like, quote-unquote, the best search engine, you know what I mean? But I guess I should just invest in a VPN. I'm just, you know, at least I have my special stream profile, which is, a profile on Google that is only for my stream, so it doesn't have like any of the pre-filled, because that's something as well. If I'm screen sharing my Mozilla by instance, it has the pre-fills, and so like it can pre-fill my name and stuff like that, and that scares me so much. DuckDuckGo will also show a map. Oh, I see. Thank you for telling me. Yeah, I need to check or invest in a VPN. Any cheese that is not butter in the morning is just French maxing, sorry. It's okay, we can be ho-ho-hoing together. Wait, what? I wanted to Google something before all that. Before all of the Google talk. What was it again? Oh yeah, tea paired with cheese. What is the best tea cheese combo? I also need to do one time where I get like just a big charcuterie board with only cheese. So I guess a cheese board and chocolate. And try each cheese with a chocolate. Guys, I'm very excited. Oh, green tea and chèvre. Wait, guys say chèvre? In English? I've been killing myself saying goat cheese every time, but you just say chèvre? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Black tea and blue cheese. Oh my god, I can see that, guys. I can see that being a good thing. White tea and burrata. Oh, yeah, I guess, if you like very small taste. Pu'er tea and aged Gouda. I need to try this one. I need to try pu'er tea and aged Gouda. God, okay, let me give you the link to that if you guys want to try as well. To try them. There is a website called Cheese Professor. That's perfect. The class you always wanted to take. Oh, you know me too well. Small taste, that's an insult. I mean, I guess it's soft. Like burrata has a very faint taste. White tea is not the strongest tea as well, but they're good. They're both good. I wouldn't have thought of putting two faint things together. Finally, my kind of cheddar. Pu'er and cheese, yeah. Pu'er and Gouda, aged Gouda. I can see it. Honestly, I can see it. Elkishin! And what will avoid doing a map? Wait. Sorry, it's... oh, YouTube. Okay, here we go. Da-da-da-dum. Subtitles replacing VPN with APM. Oh, really? That will avoid showing a map. Will the VPN avoid that? As per me, I think I will have to invest in one because I really, like, by instance, right now as we're talking, right? I think it'll be just so nice if I just pulled up the screen and stuff. Without having to, like, preload every link beforehand, make sure that nothing is doxing in there and stuff. But I also, like, that would be a big stream comfort to just be able to, like, pull it up and we browse together. This time we got VPN right. I guess maybe I wasn't very articulated. Sometimes I want to do articulation exercises. I wonder if there are some... I mean, there are probably some in English too, right? Right, articulation exercises. For adults? Well, not necessarily, guys. Why is the first thing is for adults? Speak more clearly for speech therapy exercise. Ooh. Wait, why do you put some in French? I want people knowing that. Oh, these are all tongue twisters. Repeat the following phrases aloud, paying special attention to clear articulation. Oh no, I see the seashore. I hate the seashore one. A big baby buggy with rubber buggy bumpers. Yo, the subtitles caught that. Yeah, I guess I'm just having a problem with talking too fast. It's okay, I can talk slow, probably. Probably. How's everyone doing, by the way, besides melting like Swiss cheese? It's so bad. It's so bad. But it's fine. We're in good company. We're in good company. Don't tell people I'm French. That's embarrassing. You mean they like softer flavors? Yes, exactly. Sorry, because of the stream delay and my brain delay, I need to check something, but that's not what I want to say. I'm mixing topics a lot. I'm sorry. I hope it's not too bothering. Oh no, it is low latency. Nice. It's funny when the subtitles are wrong. I am glad. I shouldn't say anything crazy, hopefully, but you know, sometimes I keep an eye on it. I'm a bit afraid of it. How dare you be French? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I tried to change that. Why'd I have to fall in love with someone who's also French? Man, it's messed up. I should probably go prepare for bed. Have a good stream and good night. Good night, C. Take care. Take care. Someday we'll get a very sussy screenshot. Maybe. I get this! I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing marvelous. This is the end of the day for you, no? Maybe not. Listen, I became worse and worse with telling where people are from. That's pretty bad. Let me check. I'm gonna get something to eat and tend to the potty chat. Des bisous, bon stream. Des bisous! Take care! And hi to the kitty. Hello. And hi to the cutie. Take care of yourself. Thank you for hanging. Time to change nationalities. Okay. On it, guys. Whose country accepts me? I bring nothing to the table. That's about it. I'm girl. And that should at least give me some entrance points, right? I'm girl. I'm anime girl on the internet. Oh wait, no, this one removes points. Whose country is ready to adopt me? You're already Honori German now. No good. It says my accent is French now. I messed up, guys. I took too long of a break, and now they tell me I have a French accent. I can't be accepted by Germany anymore. It's beginning of Monday for me. Oh, okay. So say I don't know what. I'm so bad with like knowing where everyone is from and like keeping it straight in my head. Probably because it's Pride Month. Countries accepted. Yippee! We take it with pleasure. You're practically a German, right? Guten Tag. Guten Tag, wie geht's? Mir geht es gut, danke. Und du? Mir geht es auch so gut. Dankeschön. Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen. Exclamation mark English. How dare you, Piffle? How dare you? As long as you can provide 3 bajillion baguettes, you get a free pass for anything. Yeah. Let's go. Wasser, bitte. Wasser, bitte. Gee, Duolingo will be proud. Please read the chat rules before chatting. Okay, fine. Sorry, guys. Don't ban me, please. I'll learn from my mistakes, guys. Don't ban me, please. What about your cuteness? It should give you over 9,000 points. Thank you. See, I'll just present that to Germany. You remember that clip from Thank You for Your Application? With the CV that was just like an extremely talented person. That's gonna be my plea to become a German. I'm just gonna give them that. I'm like, I mean, I have a piece of paper that says I'm pretty exceptional, guys. I think you should consider me. Maybe that works. Honestly, I wonder if see, every time we watch a movie, there will be that scene where someone wants to get a job. It's terrible to their boss, right? Like they will talk crap in front of them. And then music, please. And then the job is like, you know what, kid? I love your guts. You're hired. And I wonder, does that ever happen IRL? I wonder if one day, maybe not the guts thing, but maybe they will laugh so hard that I will take you on board. I guess not if you're straight insulting them, but maybe with the, look, I have a paper says I'm talented. Maybe that could work. I don't know, guys, we should try it. People don't get jobs this day because they're not insulting their boss, guys. I'm telling you. If you speak German, surely you could also become Dutch. I'm already accepted by the Dutch. Whenever I go to Netherlands, they cough on me. I think it's like a acceptance ritual. Everyone needs to be a cute anime girl on the internet now. Alright, when's your turn? When's your turn, Yano? Come on, everybody's doing it. You should become a cute anime girl on the internet. Oh. No, don't take my place! Don't take my place! You can take any... You can be your own anime girl! What did you make me lag like that? Yano tried to hack me, guys! You know what? I put that trap myself and walked straight to it during Pride Month. That's bold of you. That's very bold of you. I'm not sure I can do that. We have to be cute anime girl. Time to get a new outfit. Let's go! More girls. We stay winning, guys. I mean, we stay winning girls. Sometimes, I'm like, why do I even refer to my chat as guys? Honestly, if you all become baby girl the moment you join my streams, I should just entirely refer to you as girls. But it's not as written in my vocabulary. I think because I'm watching so many YouTubers that just start their video like, what's up, guys? Is Maid Catboy okay too? I don't know. Chat, what do we think about that? Cute is overrated. Lovecraftian horrors, where's at? I played a game, a Lovecraftian horror game. I need to continue it someday. It's called Do Not Harm. Do not harm or do no harm. Oh, thank you for the little hearts. Wait, let me see if I can find it. Steam. It's nice. You're basically a doctor. I'm realizing I'm not the best at like hyping games up to people. Do no harm. You're a doctor and... Wait, I mean... Honestly, it was a pretty good game. Can I be anime boy instead for legal reasons? Well, if it's for legal reasons, guys, I can't say no. Oh, one of my games, one of the games that I had in my list is on sale. Okay, I don't know, guys. Did you splurge for the Steam sales? Because I know I'm trying to be like, okay, if it's not minimum 40% off, I don't think I'll get it this year. Or like, if I see a game and then like I see the reviews are not either very positive or overwhelming positive. Like if they're just positive, I'm like, I don't know. Like I became so how do you say, so selective. So selective. Did you ever try Brokers? Brokers? Is it a game? Let me check. Brokers. It's not a game, right? This looks pretty cozy. That was a nice game, yeah. It wasn't a nice game. Brokers for the Steam keys. Oh, is it gray market type of thing? Let me check. Oh, it doesn't appear. I looked up brokers on the Google. Nothing related to gaming and the result. Are there any games you want to play on stream in the future? Oh, that's a good question. So this week we're already continuing 2 games that we started last week. I'm trying to... Okay, I will probably not finish all the games that we started because sometimes, you know, sometimes you vibe with the game for a while and then like it passes a bit. But at least the 2 games from last week we're continuing this week. Is there more games I want to do on stream? Yes, but I also need to go through my entire Steam library. I saw Vivi do a stream recently where she was doing that. She would go through her library and just discuss games with people. I think that would be a nice just chatting stream. We could have that, wait, when does the... It ends on next Thursday. We could do that on next Monday together. Maybe on the Twitch? And so you guys can tell me if you see a game that really spikes your interest. Because I have a bunch of games. I'm also like on Steam Family, so you bet I have a bunch of games. I really should get a Steam Deck, but I don't know what the price, with the prices increases. Yeah, they increased like crazy. I'm excited for the Steam frame, but I'm not even sure if I'm gonna have the money for it when it drops. I mean, for example, the platform MMOGA, they buy keys in cheap countries and sell them for a little more in expensive ones. I see. Isn't that considered gray market, though? Like, legal, but... I don't know. I buy my games on Steam. I'm not trusting things like that. Like, I like to think that if it's too good to be true, it probably is too good to be true. You know what I mean? Like, it's just my own little... Like, that's great if it works. I personally... too many trust issues for that. They're going to get worse over this year and next year. Yeah. Honestly, that's pretty bad. Even, didn't they also like got completely out of stock the controller, no? Recommending Vegas Pro 23 Steam Edition. Like Vegas Pro! You know what? You know what's not on sales, but you should still get? It's Paint to Sai, guys. Trust me, guys. You should get Paint to Sai. The Steam frame is 1,400. Wait, the frame? Don't you mean the cube, right? What's it called again? The chaos, the cube, the machine, the Steam machine. The frame is they didn't announce it yet. It's the VR headset. Yeah. The machine, yeah. He was like, wait, the price dropped for the frame? I didn't know that. I want to know personally. It's something new and apparently it's supposed to be revolutionary, but again, it's a new product. I see. You mean the Steam Deck, right? I didn't try it personally. People seem happy with it. I have a Nintendo DS. I recommend you guys. You should all get a Nintendo DS. It's a very great console. The VR headset. Yeah, the VR headset. I only have my old Oculus Rift, and as I said, like it's hanging by a thread. And by hanging by a thread, I mean I'm not even sure that if I plug it right now, it will work. My poor Oculus Rift, what carried so many hours of entertainment, is taking a rest. I didn't have a DS before. The only problem is only Nintendo games. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. The Switch opened the catalog a bit more. I love the DS though. I know I'm very biased, right? Because that's my childhood and stuff, right? Like, I had Game Boy and stuff before, but the Nintendo DS Lite was like my first one that I didn't share with anyone. That was mine and mine only. And I just love it. And there's a bunch of games. There's actually a lot of games on the DS. On the 3DS, a little less. But on the DS, the regular DS, that's crazy the amount of games there are. PSP, on the other hand, didn't they have not a lot of games, or am I confusing? Let me check. PSP game catalog. Oh, PSP game, how many are they? Please tell me how many. We care about your privacy. Thank you. Can you also not make me consent for things? Reject all, thank you. So they have, I wish they would just show the number. But they have 14 pages and they have way too many per pages for me to do the math. They have... Why won't they tell me how many results there are from my search? It's okay. Probably another site will. All PSP game. It's the exact same! And they also value my privacy. That's... Oh, Wikipedia, thank you so much. Thank you. There are 1,921 games on this list. Oh, there's way more than I thought. I really thought that the PSP had like 300 games. I think I'm confusing it with the Vita, no? I never had to share my consoles. My sister didn't like it all that much. Gee. I had to share consoles. But being the youngest one, I was mostly the one to be worried about, not the not the opposite. The Vita was such a cool device. I had nothing to play. Okay, so this is the one I was thinking of. It's mine! It's all mine! Piffle, after getting a DS, probably. Yeah. Gee. I remember I got it, and the first game I got on it was The Little Mermaid. And I loved it, guys, but this game is so crap. This game is so crap, guys. So, first of all, I don't know who got the wonderful idea of... Like, the translations were bad on a lot of things because they would say things like, scratch your screen. And what they meant was like doing little swipes on it. Like 1 swipe, 2 swipe, 3 swipes. But they said scratch, so guess what little me did? Almost ruined my DS with the first game I got. And then, the worst part of it is probably that it played heavily with a microphone. And you're like, oh, it's fine, you were blowing bubbles or something. No. If you wanted to open chests, you had to sing. which sounds cute and innocent in its way. But first of all, they will never hear you right, or maybe I was very tone deaf. I don't know, but you had to do like 30 times for the hacking chest to open, and I wanted to cry because it always told me that it wasn't correct, and I wanted to die, and every chest had a different harmony you had to sing. That was terrible, guys. That was terrible, and it was also terrible for everyone around me, right? Imagine the same child singing the same notes like for 30 minutes straight. It's probably bad. I remember using the mic feature and just blowing directly into the freaking hair hole. Same. Whenever there was like a competitive game where you had to blow, guys, I was kissing that microphone. But imagine a game telling children they're singing is crap. Eesh. Well, it wasn't saying that. It would just be like, oops, the chest didn't open. Try again. Like, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry right now. Right here. Right this instant. And that's how Piffle's artist career started. I realized I couldn't be a singer. And which was a dream of mine when I was young. So, you know, at least it's that good expectations for life. Come on, you wanted to be a mermaid princess. The ocean isn't going to save itself. Nowadays, the singing portion would have been used to train AI models on it. Ew. Ew, 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 ew. Your singing was accurate and good. Are you secretly trying for the karaoke stream? I'm not, but I appreciate the compliment. It's all muscle memory from this game. I appreciate a compliment. I am not ready for the karaoke. Ooh, I'm not ready for the karaoke. I need to finally plan it though, but I know it'll be in August. Noro gave me the dates that the dates he would be away. So I can tell you it will be in August. It might be on a Friday evening. I will see. Because in my head I was like, that's the best Friday evening, but also Friday evening means like the neighbors will be home, maybe in their garden if it's like and warm, nice little evening. And I'm pretty sure that our windows would not be enough to kill all of the sound. So we'll see. Why does Nero have to be away for that? I'm shy. I don't want him to hear me sing. I don't want that. My coffee is cold, but you know, one good thing with the heat wave, which is something I never thought I would say, is at least cold coffee doesn't taste that bad because you're just happy you're drinking anything cold at this point. You need one of those secret bunkers for karaoke night? Oh, you know that. You know exactly. I considered buying, so it's something that looks like a muzzle, right? Like for for pets. And basically you sing into it, and apparently people from the other room can't hear you, and it's used to like train your voice and stuff. And I was highly considering it. I was like, I'm highly considering that, so I can sing and not be heard. Nero opens the stream on phone, clueless. Maybe, but it's less embarrassing. People karaoke, yeah. I still haven't like curated a list of songs. I think about it. I had started, but I'm like, the only time I tried that, I had a list curated, right? And it only started being fun when we sung things that weren't on the list and just singing as we go. I think I have this thing where I am suck at planning things, but if they're improvised, I can somehow manage. But also that sucks so much because I suck at this, but also if things aren't planned, I'm freaking out. So I need to find this balance of like kind of having a vague idea of what would work and leave enough room to improv. That's so hard. Like a dog muzzle. Yeah. I'll probably get something similar. Let me check again how it was called. I know I asked my friend for their advice. I asked my little Hyra. I'm like, Hyra, do you think that's nice? Let me remember the name of it. Belt box. It's called belt box. It's called vocal dampener. But apparently you're not. Like people in the comments said stuff like it's how you say. It's you'll have troubles breathing and you will be better off just singing into a pillow. But also, how guys sing into a pillow? I don't get it. But yeah, basically, this is what I was looking for. Pretty sure I can turn that into a cool mask. True. Honestly, there is potential for it. If I remember, the version 2 is less space takey. The first one is very big, and apparently if like you don't have their mouth to nose to chin proportions, it won't work as well. And I don't know if I have a classic mouth to nose to chin. It's not something I'm wondering about myself every day. Probably means it's uncomfortable to wear. Yeah, apparently it's just also like it's effective the same way it'll be to like just be in a pillow. Never understood that because I tried once when I was home alone as a kid, like yelling into a pillow, and I can tell you, you can like, I remember, I think it was with my 3DS. I started the recording to hear if people could hear me scream in a pillow. I put my head in a pillow, I screamed, and you could hear it, and I was like, okay, never doing that again. I don't get why people always in movies and stuff, they're always screaming in a pillow. I think you can still very much hear it. I don't know. Maybe I did it wrong. Maybe I'm not screaming the right way. Oh, wait, I didn't see that. Am I allowed to mention it? Thank you. I don't know if I'm allowed to say details because I just saw it after I removed the notifications, but I'll not say anything, and I'll DM and I'll see. Pillow makes great dampener, also snooze buttons too. Oh gee. This morning, honestly, I thought I wouldn't be on time for stream because I had such a crappy night. I couldn't wake up, guys. Like, getting up from my bed was such a challenge, and I couldn't get it. I could not get it. It was so hard. My phone kept snoozing and snoozing and snoozing until I'm like, I really need to get up. I have a stream to prepare. That was bad. Because with Twitch streams, basically, outside of just like putting the name of the stream, you don't really have to like prepare things. I mean, yeah, of course, depending on the level of preparations your streams have. But like, if you're just gonna do a chill, just chatting like we're doing right now, on Twitch, you don't really need to. On YouTube, you need to create the stream, you need to have the thumbnail ready, you need to like make sure the description is accurate, you have to, the title again, but like, I don't really count title, because honestly, I could just, I'm pretty sure like, you can name your stream whatever you want. I could just call it ZZZZZ if I wanted. Anyway, then the chat doesn't appear, so you have to fix the chat. And I checked on Reddit, and apparently it's something I'll have to do every stream, and you can't just like roll with it. You have to write the announcement, you have to create the waiting room. YouTube streaming is not for the weak. I really regret putting them on the morning for that reason, because when you're half awake and you have to think about all those little things, you kind of regret. You kind of regret it. But Twitch, it's just like you press go live, bim bada boom. Perfect. I've seen it a lot of times. I've seen it a lot of time happen. Sometimes people just have thumbnails and everything ready a week prior. Right? That's crazy. This week, because of the heat wave, I will have to do my thumbnails on the day each day because I couldn't do it. I had to focus on like getting some progress done on my commissions when I could, so I was mostly drawing over the weekend when I had the energy. I tried something a little funky with the thumbnail for today, like just with the font. Not sure if I like it, but hey, at least we're trying new things. Yeah. You can probably just change it as you're streaming. Not the thumbnail actually, because today I had the stream ready, but I put the wrong thumbnail. So I had to like completely delete the stream and recreate it. Definitely takes a team to do. At least it takes fuel. Like you just have to make sure that everything is ready. That's just a bit different, for sure. On Twitch, all I have to do is, well, with VTubing it's a bit different because I have to make sure that all the programs are working and stuff. With Twitch, how I do is I open VTube Studio VBridger. Of course, there's the announcements on Discord, but at least I don't have to bother about the chat. Re-uploading the chat every time, thumbnails and stuff. It is less mind pressure, but I wonder if like just the YouTube one will end up eventually like being less mind pressure regardless. But I do have a lot of things open as well. Like I have my browser for the music, the stream, how you call it? The stream health check. I have my programs, of course. We have the Discord, VBridger, Mix It Up, VTube Studio, Shoes. It takes a beastie computer to be a VTuber, I'm telling you. Let me just check something real quick. Okay. Perfect. Also, I didn't post VODs over the weekend. I will resume it today. Sorry, with the heat, I had to keep it a bit slower. Actually, I could upload one, I think, while I'm streaming. I don't know if it will work. Oh, maybe not, because I need to unlog from this account. I will not kill the stream for that. But at 1 p.m, I will post a VOD on the VOD channel. So I've heard, not the exact specs, but I'm assuming some kind of small generators of sort. Generators? Yeah, you need some pretty crazy specs actually. Like I had VTubing had me upgrading my PC a bunch. Especially, there are some games that also take a lot. Thankfully, I don't play a lot of these games. I know Peak was really making my computer struggle. It's not Peak in itself, but it's like Peak plus VTube Studio plus VBridger plus this plus OBS plus that. You know, like it just piles up. And poor computers, they do their best, but eventually it's a lot. And I think, I'm not sure, but I think there's also something about a lot of VTuber tech is not very optimized. Or maybe it's just like, you know, like it can't be optimized because it just takes so much. Like after all, they have to like in real time track your face, apply it onto a model, move like layers that can be like 10K by 10K pixels. Like that's a lot if you think about it. Everything is not poorly optimized. Yeah, it's a general issue, isn't it, with newer softwares? 3 bajillion programs, yeah. I'm happy it works out though, but yeah. I really heard that updates can really mess up some people. Oh yes, back when I started streaming, there was an OBS update. And the OBS update ruined everybody's audio. Everybody's audio settings were wiped with the update. And for a while, I didn't want to update my OBS because of that. So it caused a whole other type of bugs, right? Because like my OBS was like so under-updated, so downgraded compared to the current update. So I was having plugins that stopped working and stuff like that. Like it was crazy. Eventually I did. We just and the audio now is not breaking with updates, but that's definitely something I'm afraid of every time. It's usually good old OBS. Oh, OBS it's a wonderful software, but it is always like a pain. Like I think for small-minded people like me, like for the people who don't understand those things, this is very hard. But yeah, for a while I didn't even want to update it. Now I'm updating it when they offer it. It's fine. I just need to make a backup of my audio settings. I realize that's something I'll need to do because I don't have the files anymore with the save of it. It's mostly for my mic. How do we call it? My plugins, my voice changer, the thing that makes me sound like an anime girl. It's like all the things like audio gain, stuff like that. I don't understand them. I had a professional do them for me. Else I would sound like crap. But without that, like I think I will be very sad to lose that. No one tells Piff that I'm watching on the bus. I didn't read anything. Yeah, OBS is a very powerful. Like I think that's the thing with every powerful tools, right? Is that the problem is if you're like weak-minded like me, you will try to touch everything and then break it all and be like, why is my OBS so buggy? Just stop by to say hello and check on ya. Hi! No, that's so lovely. Thank you so much. I had a nice convo with you. Who snitched? Who did that? I won't tell you who snitched, but they're a mod and their name is Yano. But I won't tell you more about that. Konnichi, good morning, Piv and everyone. Hello, puppy. How are you doing? Actually, I need to get ready to go work later on, but first I need to snooze. So good night, everyone. Good night, Kishin. Eat well. Oh, I see how it is. But didn't you want to be banned, Yano? Didn't you want to be banned, Yano? Did you change your mind? I'm offering you a free ban. You should take it. Take it. Ban Piffle? Ban me? Heck yeah! Ban me. Yano, huh? Let's all get bans together. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. They always say they want to be banned, but they never say anything that get them banned. SMH my head right. Meanwhile, Puppy here. He's on the verge of getting banned every single day. Ban Piffle? Oh, cute. Okay. Try not to melt, everyone. We'll try. We'll try. Have a nice sleep, Kishin. Why is Noru translated to I want? Every time people like say Noru, my chat translates it to I want. It's so weird. You guys want Noru? No, you can't have him, guys. I called dibs. I called dibs. You can't do that. Cause that would be too easy open. If I'm getting banned, it has to be fair and square, not cheap tricks. You say that, and one day you'll be so tired. You'll be so tired of training, you'll just pretend your account got hacked and just post vile things, so you're banned. But it won't taint your reputation, because then you'll be like, my account was hacked, guys, and then we'll get you back, but you'll have your ban. This is not a tutorial, by the way. My local electronics markets might get new AC supplies tomorrow, Wednesday, and another one on Friday. Oh, dude, I really hope so for you. Nuh-uh. We want him. Well, too bad, because I have already taken him. Well, too bad. How hot is it for you now? I have no idea. It did end up raining a little bit. But the night was still trash. Very trash. It is a little... I think it is a little cooler. I think this morning was... I don't know. I don't know. I think it is a bit cooler, but very humid. For me, it's 16. Ban him. Guys, ban him. I don't want to hear no more. I don't want to hear a single thing. It's 20 at the moment. Really, it feels like so much more. Are you kidding me, Naru? But I'm dying. I think it's my stamina run out. When home won't cool down so easily. Oh, that's why. Because I'm like, it definitely doesn't feel like 20 at the moment. I am dying, guys. Yesterday, I couldn't fall asleep and my whole face was red like crazy. Like when I went to bed, I see it. My whole face was red. And I'm like very red, right? I'm like, oh crap, I need to drink something. I think I'm starting to overheat for real. I chugged two glasses of water and I couldn't fall asleep. It was so hard. And I feel like I slept but in an aquarium, but like a warm aquarium. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? At 20 degrees isn't that hot? Meanwhile, humidity. Yeah, I think it's the humidity that's causing troubles because it's super humid. I feel like I slept wrapped in, you know, I don't know if you guys ever had that. I don't know if it's like really a universal experience, but you know those onesies kind of you can put on that are like, so that makes you sweat, basically, like they are sold as like ways to get thinner. It felt like I slept in one of these, which you should never do, by the way, but it felt like I slept in one of these. That was just so bad. That was just so bad. We're living in a pool right now. Yes, a warm swamp pool. Yuck. Yuck. And also, the youngest cat always tries to go outside, so we can't really leave things open at night or anything because she is dangerous and she's very stupid. And she tries to go outside. And our kitties, they don't go outside, they're indoors because it's too dangerous outside here. Swamp? Don't tell Shrek, please. Don't tell him. It's the only rent that is affordable, puppy. You can't call me out on that. Dangerous and stupid, a chaotic combination. Yeah. Chaussette is so calm. She'll just sleep the entire day, you know, like she's an old lady at this point, right? So I make sure I brush her. I give her little pats, but also not too much because my hands are hot and I don't want to overheat her. Give her a little, like, she is so sweet because I can use the water spray on her And she doesn't like it too much, but she will understand that it's for her own good, and she will let me do it. The youngest, she doesn't let me approach her. If I have the water bottle, she's like, "Nuh-uh, you're not approaching me." And what she said how I did before is I would just spray my hands and then like pet her with her. But the youngest, she knows that she's gonna get wet if I do that. So whenever I approach her to pet her, she's like, "No way. No way. I know what you're gonna do, woman. You do not do that." But she said she understood it now, so it's fine. Piffle in Shrek 5 confirmed? Who do you think replaced Fiona? Nah, I'm kidding. I would replace Shrek. I love Fiona so much. I'm so telling Shrek. I knew I couldn't count on you. I knew it. I knew you especially. I couldn't count on you. But it's fine. It's okay. It's chill. Man, my mind doesn't make any sense. I am so tired. I think I'll try to sleep before next stream, like before this afternoon stream, because my brain is so not rested. You know what I mean? Are you calling me a grass? A grass? A grass? Is it English slang? Wait, let me check. What does grass mean in British slang? Police informant! Yeah, you're grass. You're grass. What does your ass is grass mean? What is that? Oh, it's a threat. Okay, sorry, I'm reading things. Huh. You know, I didn't follow the convo, but not unlikely. Not unlikely? The British people patch the language every day or so. I'm saying. What do you mean, grass? You're grass, puppy. My ass is not grass. What the? Apparently, it's also a phrasing. Open this grass, guys. Is that why your nickname is Green? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Is it why you choose green as your nickname all the time? I knew that. I thought so. Always updating the vocabulary. That way nobody understands it, man. Wouldn't you be French by any means by making the language unnecessarily complex? Just so you can tell who is native and who isn't. I see how it is, English. I see how it is. You're no better than us. I just like green. It's my favorite color. Top 10 phrases grass would say. Top 10 phrases grass would say, by the way. Wait, let me actually check, because we had that, but why? Why? Like, why? Why came... Where did it come from? Supergrass is a British slang term for an informant who turns king's evidence, often in return for protection and immunity from prosecution. But why? Where did it come from? The term grass in this context is used in Arthur Gardner's crime novel Tinker's Kitchen, in which a grass is defined as an informer. A grass? The etymology of grass being used as signifying a traitor, a person who informs people he or she knows intimately, ostensibly can be traced to the expression snake in the grass. Ah! Okay! What did they call people snakes then? Why grass? Like, honestly, if I call someone a snake in the grass, wouldn't I just call them a snake then? Like, I feel they chose the wrong part of the thing. I'm a snake now! Yeah. Yes, you are. Slytherin something something. I don't know, I'm not British. become the worst version of ourselves. French. To be fair, calling someone a snake is also a thing, but I feel snake is more mean, right? It's like perfid. It's like someone who's vile. Someone who will do things in your back. You know what I mean? What kind of Pokemon would Piff be? I hope a monkey. Guys, would you see me as a monkey? Be honest. Be honest. Would I be a monkey? British people calling snitches grass because touching grass is worse than being a snake in the UK. As green is my favorite color in Julia. I have to defend open on this one. Yeah, of course. Grasses of the same garden. Grass of the same garden. That's what I'm saying. Birds of a feather. Yeah, sure, like a really timid monkey. Yeah, I feel I'm lacking of a confidence to be a monkey. Because I know me, which Pokemon would I be? Maybe the... Well, that's very upsetting to not remember its name at the moment. Because I'm thinking Kuribo, but Kuribo is Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Which one I'm thinking of? The one that's a bell. Chingling in English. Chingling? What a weird little name. I feel when I design I'm Chingling. Would you guys confirm that? Kuribo is Yu-Gi-Oh! But it's right. It's the best one. Kuribo. Wait, it's a baby Pokemon? I don't wanna be a baby. I'm no baby. I'm a grown-up. Messed up. Let me see. What is their description though? I need to know if their description matches me. Pokédex entry. It emits cry by agitating an orb at the back of its throat. It moves with flouncing hops. Oh, but that's not... Each time it hops, it makes a ringing song. It deafens foes by emitting high-frequency cries. It's like... Wah! And then everybody dies. Okay, maybe that's me then. Man, he has some pretty boring descriptions, I'll say. Legends Arceus. Okay, this Pokemon gave me an excruciating headache when it simply cried out without making a sound. Perhaps these are the sounds that a human ear is simply incapable of hearing. He's a yapper. Okay, maybe this is my V-Tubber Pokemon. James had one! James had one! No way! Wait, really? Wait, let me check. In the manga, in the card game, major appearances in animation. Three Chingling made their animated series debuts in the Bella Singing under the ownership of Francesca. They formed part of Francesca's magic tricks. Aww. And Team Rocket captured them, and James got one. Oh, that's so cute. What the hell? Okay, that's me. Never mind, that's me. Back in my day, we played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon to find which Pokemon we are. True, but I was so upset that it didn't have the entire pool of Pokemon. I know, maybe I am a little too attached to things, but I was very sad when I was young because I really wanted to be a Pachirisu, which was not even the right, not even the right generation, by the way, but I wanted to be a Pachirisu and I couldn't be a Pachirisu, so I was very upset. All of us are Magnemite, and together we're Magneton, because when three Magnemite link together, their brains also become one. They do not become 3 times more intelligent. Perfect entry. Perfect entry. People have a Pokemon call that a Pokemon. Jeez. I wonder which Pokemon would lifeless be. That's hard. That's hard. Groudon, right? I think you'll be Groudon. The cool kids treated themselves as a Jigglypuff, but they had the sleeping animation. Oh, they had not the sleeping animation set up, so every night you'd be sprinting on your sleeping spot instead. Wait, were you cheating with like the Kia? They used to have something to cheat, right? Like a Kia? What was it called again? I didn't have that, but I was so jealous because people had it. Call it fairy, methinks. Oh, you're right, you're right. My first mystery dungeon Pokemon was a Treecko. I don't remember, but if I see the list, I could definitely tell you. What Pokemon can you be in mystery dungeon? Meemo, meemo, meemo. I wasn't the blue one. Which one is the blue one? Red Rescue... No, Blue Rescue Team, yes. Which one is the blue one? Oh, it must be the one called Red. Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle... I think I was Squirtle. Wait, was I Squirtle or Chikorita? You could have been Skitty! Are you kidding me? No, I'm so upset. Oh, no, I think I was Chikorita, and I think Squirtle was my friend. Is it possible? I think this was the duo I had, but I'm not sure if it's true. What do you mean you could play as Kitty and I didn't know that? My childhood would have been ruined by that. That would be an Umbreon, the shiny version. Nice. Yeah, there was like a Game Shark model where you could put the game into it and then put the thing in a DS. Yes, I remember now! Yeah. It was all the cool kids that had that. And then you had like the non-cool kids like me who didn't have that. Action replay, yes! Well, I remember that. The subtitles don't say anything crazy. Okay, yeah, no, you got me there. That's funny. I won't ban you today. In that stream at least. Squirtle was my partner. I think it was my partner as well, and I was Chikorita. I think I might misremember though, but I remember that I was almost at the end of the game, and I was in the dungeon, and there was the shop with a Kecleon, and I didn't have any money, so I was like, I can just eat the thing and leave? And so I ate the berries and tried to leave and got completely owned by Kecleon and cried and never opened the game ever again. Piff crime? Yeah. Oh gee, they were so strong, guys. What have you done? I'm sorry, guys. I'm a thief. I'm a thief. Life is a cheater. I'm a thief. You guys are all talking with criminals today. Oh, Cyndaquil is so cute. Wait, you could have been Cubone. I'm just this. I could have been Meowth. Are you kidding me? Why did I never got Meowth? Meowth and Skitty would have made me so happy as a kid. Can't believe this. I'm telling the police. Of course you would. Of course you would. Closed upper, more like grass puppy. Grass pupper. That's what I'm saying. Can you change? Can you be better Pokeball later on? Is there a game where you can be? There is one where you can be V-Blob. I need to. There is one where you can be Pachirisu. There is one where you can be Pachirisu. Are you kidding me? And you guys didn't tell me that? There is a Pokemon dungeon where you can be Pachirisu and nobody told me. Wow. Wow, you think you know someone. What is even Light Adventure Squad in? Which game is that? It's a little bit GS. Image? Oh, that's on the Switch. Oh. Yeah. No, wait, 2009. It's not on the Switch, right? Is it on the Wii? Is it on the Wii? Oh, it is! Even harder to stream then. Crap. I think that window just shattered. I've always wanted to be Pachirisu as a kid on those games. And you're telling me there was a game where you could be Pachirisu? Messed up. I'm trying to find it. I only see DS in here. Red, Blue, Game Boy Advance DS, yes. Time Darkness DS. Sky DS. Gaze to Infinity. 3DS. I didn't know they had a 3DS one. Super Mystery Dungeon. I can't see a picture of the jacket of the sleeves of the Wii game. There's an ugly 3D remake of the dungeon games on the Switch. Oh, ugly 3D Pokemon Idol poster. No way. Don't get me wrong, it's nice to have. Like, to try different styles, right? But at the same time, it's like, the pixel art was so good. I miss pixel Pokemons. I was going to say, if you scream that loud for Mystery Dungeon, you should play it on stream. I could replay the DS ones because I owned Pokemon Blue, right? So I could play Pokemon Blue. So I'm sorry. All these emotions, they drained me. I might end the stream very soon. Looking at the hour, actually, it's pretty much the hour where I'm stopping the YouTube stream, so it's not too bad. But that's a 3D game. I don't want to play a 3D game. WiiWare. Oh, that wasn't WiiWare. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. And which console was it made for originally? Wii. Oh, WiiWare is... Wait, what is WiiWare? Isn't it like to play the older games? You can't emulate a game if you don't own it, even for old games that you can't buy anymore. I think that's the rules of it. Talking about games, I've received Sugar Rune, and I'm very excited. When I'll do hand cam stream, I'll show it to you guys. It's so girly pop. It's so girly pop. Although I must admit, I've already opened it to check the booklet, and the booklet sadly is not as whimsy. I was really expecting a very whimsical little booklet. It's not, but you know, still cute. Still cute. Hello, Johnny. Hello, Johnny. Hope you're doing well. You caught me around the end of the stream. I was slowly getting to like close things. Have my last little yawn. But I'll be arting today on Twitch. I'm a bit excited to start doing all that. Talking about that, do I still have my resources open for the Pikachu thing? Okay. Oh, there's a lot of things to read. I'm gonna have a hard moment reading out that. It's okay, because I think what we'll do on the stream today will be mostly like doodling what we want for the P crew and chat about it, and not start like the big work yet. It'll be like big brainstorm, I think. Brainstorm and doodling. Because there's a bunch of things to read and I won't have the time to read it all before the stream. Are you a bit excited? I'm close upper. No, you're grass puppy. I have to get up the bus soon, so I'll be leaving before Piff does. Not if I live first. Not if I live first. Have a safe trip home, Gone. Take care, take care. Take care, take care. Alright, yeah, for me, I will also, like, say you goodbye. I hope I can have a little nap before the stream. That'll be lovely. That'll be lovely. But I want to thank you all for a nice and cozy little start of the week. I liked the discussions today. I think we talked about a bunch of different things. That was pretty cool. That's pretty neat. So right, I'm already gone. Crap! Crap! By the way, what is a P crew? A P crew is a doll maker type website where you can make like your avatars. And anybody can upload on P crew. It's just like a lot of work. And I need to start the lot of work to be able to have a Piffle P crew. If you want to check it out, it's pcrew.me. Pcrew, PICREW.ME. Thanks for the stream. Was great to lurk to. Also, you'd make a great monkey getting frustrated trying to drink your milk without a mouth. I'll drink it through my nostra. And on that very cursed information, I see you. Have a great rest of your morning, and I see you on Twitch in 3 hours. In 3 hours. And also, for the people who aren't aware, we have a Discord server, and I've been trying to like remember to mention it. But I am pretty bad at that, so you guys feel free to prompt me to say it. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please take care. I've used Pcrew before. That's a pretty nice website. I used it. That's also how Poppy's wife got born. Thanks for stream. Wavy hand emoji that's not on YouTube. Thank you all so much. Please take care, okay? I will put us in the ending room. Do you guys think you can handle it? You will. You're all grown up. We're all big boys and big girls and big people. I trust you. Bye-bye. Take care, everyone. Take care, take care.